I grew up in Mumbai and never had any kind of exposure to farming or I mean I would go out with my family some summers and to some rural areas, but we'd usually go like to see lions in the forest, but I remember one night that we spent in a little village where they were making jaggery and they had their own farm sugarcane field, and it was the most brilliant experience I've ever had, and that sort of stuck with me. But yeah, I can't say that I've always known that I wanted to do this or anything like that. I just came upon it and it just, I'm hooked on it.
Feels right. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. I just feel lucky that, because I live quite close by, to have this be so accessible.
Yeah. Wow.
I think, well, it's, different levels. I think on the most superficial level, just to know where your food comes from and the nutrition value of what you're eating and what really goes into growing the food that you eat. And maybe I think that'll have people respect farmers way more than we currently do.
Right.
And also going into the schools and providing healthy meals and things like that. Just being, I think, an educational space for kids to come and know about this lovely work that they could be involved in, and because this could be so important in their development on so many different levels, especially in a city where there's no, not many green spaces and so.
Really? Yeah, it's also a very nostalgic view of health getting into Japanese in his latest film, he's a part of something that's really kind of new and shiny business. I think it's really and I've actually myself, I'm an adult, but I've just recently grown an appreciation for fresh grown vegetables and things like that.
What was the first thing you grew yourself?
Oh gosh, I grew some cucumbers, but that was several years back. I spent some time in Africa, and so I had my own little garden, and I grew some pretty large cucumbers. I was very proud of them. But even then, it didn't click as much as it does here with this.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that people grow vegetables, and that's great, but it tastes better somehow if you had a part in growing it.
Yeah.
I had just stumbled upon it last year and came and put in some hours working and found that it was mentally and physically healthy, and I just like the whole community outreach aspect of it.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing a lot of good work, and so I just keep coming back.
Yeah. Cool.
I enjoy it. I always tell Joe and Jade I'm looking for a way to make a living. Like integrate it more into the work that I do, if I can, or make it become the work that I do, something like that.
Yeah.